Some people ain't introverts. They just been betrayed by friends and family so many times that being alone became the only place that felt safe. See, you used to enjoy being around.
I have to stop this right here because I definitely agree with him on this point. It's not necessarily because I or a lot of people want to be introverts. We want to be loners and off to ourselves and like ostracize ourselves from the world. It's more so because yes, the people that have been in our lives, whether it could be mother or father, guardian, friends, brother, sister, anybody in our life has overstepped their boundaries with us and has hurt us. And through that hurt and pain, what we have done is we have learned how to walk with these people and how much we should be and how much we should give of ourselves to these people and how much they should be able to receive from us. So we're sitting back protecting ourselves in that space. Now, necessarily that space to start off, because that told us something, it was safe in the beginning. Now what that space is doing is ruffling up feathers because these new batches of people that's coming into our life don't understand the reason why the way that we are. They're seeking to get answers because they feel entitled. They feel that when we walk into a room or if we're somewhere in a gathering or something, how can we choose to stay off to ourselves and be standoffish versus being around everyone else? And that's because in those moments of hurt and pain, we have learned the best to sit back, shut up, and to observe. And we're observing everybody, reading the room, trying to figure out if this is a place that we should even be. So that space at first was safe. Now it's become a place of it's bothering us because now these people, they want their hands and they want to get to know us. They want to be around us. They want to be invested in us, and we just won't let them in because how they're going about doing it. So universally, what people like to do is because they don't understand something, they seek to destroy it, and we're picking up on that. So now this one space that was safe now is unsafe for us. So now as introverts, we're planning on to try to shift something and do something different where we can just totally ostracize ourselves from these particular groups of people to actually have safeness and peace in that space within ourselves. But let's get back to the video.
People. You used to answer every phone call. You used to show up when everybody needed you. You used to invite people to your home, tell people your business, celebrate their wins, and genuinely believe that they was really happy for you. But after a while, you start noticing something. Same people you trusted was discussing you behind your back. The family members you protected was the first to embarrass you. The same friends that called you when they were struggling suddenly disappeared when you needed somebody. And every time you gave somebody access to you, they gave you another reason to regret it. So now people call you quiet. They say you're antisocial, you acted funny, you changed. And they right, you did change. Because eventually you realize that everybody asking to be close to you wasn't coming to love you. Some people.
Exactly. I like that point that he said that. Absolutely. We've sat back and we have definitely figured that out, and we have understand that throughout all the hurt and pain that a lot of these people coming into our life, they wasn't befriending us to actually love us and care about us. We have been able to realize that there's some people that came into our life actually just to find out what makes us us. Why are we able to move about through this world and do what we're able to do? What is the secret sauce to that individual? And once they felt that they got that from us, then they said to hell with us and went off and they tried to use that against us and tried to hurt us. So we have understood that people have come into our life for that. We have seen that there has been people that came into our life that once upon a time was friends, but you do find out amongst friends there is a weak link in the group that because that friend possibly, for example, may have more than we do, but because they're doing less with the more they have, and I'm doing more with the less they have, it's ruffling feathers. We're butting heads constantly now in the relationship, and they're starting to become jealous of us because what we're able to do with what we have. That's another area. So it just through a bunch of trial and error, a disappointment that we've actually learned how to just cut ourselves off from people. And it's not because once again we want to, it's just that these are the particular type of people that has come into our life that we have seen that this is how they have been with us. So we're just like, fuck it. this is how I'm just going to move around these groups of people. So it's like a spiritual thing. Like we're paying attention to these people's spirits and how they're coming to us. And so we know how to move with them. We're listening to a certain sound that they have. We're watching their eyes. We're watching their mannerisms, how they move, how they do stuff, how they think, how they operate on a day-to-day basis. And we're telling ourselves, you know what? This person reminds me of so-and-so from way back when. I don't think I want to even get that close to this person. Or if I have got that close to this person, let me figure out a way how to end this before it gets further, because I smell something rotten. So, you know, introverts don't want to be. It's just that introverts are introverts by default. We're just introverts because of shit happened. And so we just learning how to move.
Coming to study you. Some was coming to use you. Some was coming to collect information that they can later use against you. So you stopped explaining yourself. You stopped forcing conversations. You stopped attending gatherings where you had to pretend you didn't feel the tension in the room. And being alone start feeling better than being surrounded by people who made you feel lonely. But here's what people don't understand. You don't hate people. You hate what keep happening when you trust the wrong ones. You're not cold, you're careful. You ain't difficult to love. You just learned that access to you has to be earned. Maybe you're not an introvert at all. Maybe your nervous system finally got tired of calling unsafe people family and fake people friends. So now, your solitude ain't a weakness. It's the first place you learn how to protect yourself. Some people ain't introverts.
Absolutely. Just gonna
Some
end the
people
video
ain't
right
introvert.
there. Gonna end the video right there. Yes, some of us aren't introverts. We definitely have learned how to move with some people. Absolutely. I 100% agree with this, brother. We have learned how to move with people. People can be some assholes out there, and the things they say and do, it can shift how a person think and how they move for the rest of their life. I'm kind of reminded of the line in Inception when I think it was Tom Holland or sorry, not Tom Holland. God, what's the actor's name? He's escaping me. But anyway, him and Leonardo DiCaprio character was having died. No, it was Leonardo DiCaprio character and the Asian guy character having dialogue, and he told him that if we plant this idea in this man, it can become to change everything that you know about him. And that's definitely how some people have been, to shift us over into this thing of becoming an introvert. The things that they have said and done has definitely shifted us and changed us over into separating ourselves from people. We just understand now that everybody can't receive the same access from us. Everybody don't deserve to be in our presence. Everybody has to earn these things. Stop just freely giving ourselves to people. Stop running up here. We're not children no more. Stop calling everybody your best friend, your bestie, and stuff like that. You need to actually sit up here, and people have to show you how they move. They have to show you how they deal with day-to-day life and situations in order to earn that title of even a friendship. And let alone, for some people have been hurt so bad, you're gonna have to put in a lot of work within yourself to show them the reason why you even deserve a fucking conversation from them. But other than that, if you like my reaction video, or if you did not like my reaction video, still subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Hey, I post every day over here. Shit about to get real.